is England against India. This is the third match from the Gabba.
With me out in the middle, Owen Morgan has the coin. MS Dhoni's here, and Andy Pycroft, the match referee from Zimbabwe. Heads is the call from MS. Toss won by MS Dhoni.
We're looking to bat first.
India have won the toss, the batting first here at the Gabba. And the opening partnership for India will be Shikhar Dhawan and Ajinkya Rahane.
England don't have a single spinning option. James Anderson, Finn, Broad, Wokes, Bopara, the bowling option that they have, not a single spinning option. Then Moeen Ali might bowl a few overs.
James Anderson. It's a terrific over to start. It's a maiden. Do like this stadium, the Gabba. Seats from a wide angle. Makes you look as if there's people in the crowd, but they're not. India open their account. He's got an edge, he's got an edge. Yes, he has. James Anderson strikes. What a bowler he is. And it's a failure for Shikhar Dhawan.
Absolutely brilliant. Nothing else to say. Absolutely brilliant from Anderson. Just watch the slight change of line. Bowler superb over to Ajinkya Rahane. Just changed the angle a bit. The line has changed marginally. And it's where Dhawan doesn't like it. Just outside the off stump. And Dhawan's woes with the bat continues. Anderson celebrating, England celebrating his 1 for 1.
Ambati Rayudu coming in at 3, strike rate of 77. It's just nothing to work with here from Anderson. Good stuff. This is really testing bowling from England. 9 for 1 from 6. James Anderson, 3 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 1. Rahane on strike. Still nothing.
You know what Ajinkya Rahane should be saying to himself? Let me have some quality practice now. Forget about scoring. This is top-class bowling. And it's really testing Ajinkya Rahane's technique, his discipline as a batsman. He should just look to play Anderson out. Forget about runs. No, don't try and do that. Just try and survive this. No point trying to counter-attack or take Jimmy Anderson around. He's a highly skilled operator.
That's 33 deliveries combined for Rahane and Rayudu. This is the frustration which transpires into a false stroke. First one that's short from Anderson. Rahane leans into it. Ravi Bopara, the fielder. Bit of a slow outfield at the Gabba. Short, pulled away. Ambati Rayudu just lifts the pressure, even if it's temporary. That was a good over for India. 9 coming from it. It's 18 for 1.
Goes through with a shot. He does like bowling cross seam. He goes through. It's not very well timed, so they'll come back for 2. Not quite the typical Rahane elegance behind that shot. He just goes through this phase. Rahane has now played 25 balls. He does go through a phase when he suddenly feels the need to play shots. There's Rayudu now. It's a little difficult to understand this style. You caution, caution, caution. Then obviously there's a game plan. But you can't use up all the deliveries conceded to caution. by playing wild shots all of a sudden. Oh, that's the shot now. That is the first genuinely authoritative shot of the innings from Ajinkya Rahane.
Listen to the crowd. Where did this come from? Just talking about how nicely the innings is going along, and all of a sudden Stuart Broad, a touch short. Thank you. Off the front foot. Big ground here at the Gabba. And that's why, hot spot, right out of the middle of that bat.
Oh, edge. There were 3 slips for Anderson, only 1 for Broad. So after an authoritative 6, a streaky 4 for Rahane. Oh, dug in short. Long boundary, they're going to take 1 for the throw. Oh, he's got all of that one. Right, can he make up for those 26 dots early? 50 comes up for India. Run rate for the first time just slips across past 4.
Yeah, great shot. He wanted to use his feet before. We've seen plays and misses. He's got through the hard part. He's got through the first 10 overs. Now he opens up his arms.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got hold of that at all. Rahane has got in and got out. Once again, Stephen Finn gets Ajinkya Rahane out. Once again, the extra bounce growing big on him creates the trouble. 5th time that Rahane has been out to Finn.
Once more, trying to attack. Coming down the wicket, trying to use the pace. Just got too high, the bounce. We see that at the Gabba all the time. Missed time. He'd done all the hard work, Rahane. He's gone for 33. India now 57 for 2.
Virat Kohli is the new man, but he's watching and saying no in time.
Something happened. He's called to the change rooms. Just wonder, we'll just have to have a look, try and catch what happened. Oh, he's pointing to his foot, his toes. Not sure, Harsha.
I think the first reaction of Owen Morgan is to the match referee, saying, please get your stopwatch out.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
But he's pointing to his toe. He's taken his shoe off. He's pointing to his toe as he is just twisted it while running because he's in a lot of pain.
Edge gone. Not a great shot. And man in form, Virat Kohli departs on 4.
Well, you can say this is exactly the same shot that got him out in the first innings at Brisbane here against the Australians. Exactly the same shot. That time it was of Hazelwood. This time it is of Steve Finn. The extra bounce doing Virat Kohli in. He knows he shouldn't have played that shot because there was a slip in position as well. He is very, very upset with himself. There he is, you can see that. But this is good bowling, very good bowling by England. 64 for 3. 64 for 3. Suresh Raina has come in to replace Virat Kohli. Gone, he's gone. Taking the Moeen Ali lightly once again. That is what the Indians did in England. They took him lightly and paid the penalty. And they're doing it here again. Stumped by the proverbial mile. Going down the pitch even before the ball had been released.
Bounce, turn, everything was in that delivery. And what a breakthrough. Not a great shot from Suresh Raina early on in his innings, and he's given another breakthrough to England. The Moeen Ali, Suresh Raina gone for one now. They're struggling. 4 for 65. Now then, 4 for 65. Dhoni is in, the Indian captain. Radu is on 23.
That's another one. Trying to run the ball down to third man. Just getting a faint nick. India now are in trouble. They've lost half their side. They've only got 67 on the board.
That's what we were talking about. Not to play that shot. Forget the third man. But that's not happening. Second wicket from same bowler, Finn. Look at the bounce he's generating. Inside edge. And easy catch to Butler behind the stumps. Third wicket for Finn. 4 overs, 12 runs, 3 wickets. Radu departs for 23 or 53. India under pressure, struggling. 67 for 5.
New batsman at the crease is Stuart Binney.
Be a big test for Stuart Binney.
Get it! It will be, but also at the same time, it's a very good opportunity. He's got to look at this as an opportunity. Near thing, just a hint of turn there.
Full delivery into the gap, beautifully played. That will give him a lot of confidence to Indian captain.
It's a very good shot, bringing the bottom hand into play. He's so strong off the bottom hand.
Stuart Binney has played that well. He'll get a couple of runs. 89 for 5.
But what a thumping blow that is. That was full of belligerence and bravado from Stuart Binney. Just release a little bit of pressure.
But once again, Wilco is the higher risk option that he's taken. This could easily go to mid-off had it not come from the middle of the bat.
Where is first slip? No one there, and the bowler is penalised. Outstanding delivery. It found the edge. It did what it had to do. And Stuart Binney profits from an error. Top edge, takes him on. It's 4 more.
So far, so good. And 3 boundaries, 3 unconvincing boundaries for me.
Little frustration there from Chris Woakes. You saw him with a disconsolate look when that one took the outside edge and went where first slip should have been. Now this is a frustration ball.
Oh, have they got an edge there? They haven't. 120 for 5. That's clean. We've seen this from Stuart Binney a great deal when he plays T20 cricket, where he's a finisher. He comes in and plays some really big shots. He's gone up to 37.
Just a quality shot. He's done well since he's come in under pressure in the side. But this is just a great cricket shot. And the boundaries aren't small here, so he's cleared that 10 rows back.
Oh, he's put it down. He's put it down, and this could be a big moment in the game.
Just wondering what happened there. It was like slow motion. We saw Dhoni just pop it back. Watch Anderson's it's a regulation ball. Hits high in the bat. I'm not sure about that effort. Just put out the one hand, James Anderson.
And you're absolutely right. It was in the air for so long. He had the time. Pin in the power play. Now the wicket-keeper has gone up again, and this time the batsman's walking. He asked for another bat. That didn't work either. So that dropped catch didn't mean very much. It's got to be England's game from here.
It's like the slow bouncer. Just gets a feather on it. He's had a few appeals, but this time he's right. Finn, an outstanding 3 wickets. This is his 4th. Big wicket. Dhoni's gone for 34. It's 137 for 6.
He's got a reputation as a free striker in T20 cricket in the IPL. This is a bit different. Stephen Finn 4 for 20 in his 7th over, getting bounce. Oh, he's gone right through him, straight up front. It's not been a happy arrival in Australia for young Akshar Patel. 5 for Stephen Finn.
5 wickets. Well done, Stephen Finn. His first fifer in one-day cricket for England. Look at this delivery. It's right on the money. It might have been an inside edge, but look at the shape in. Great shape. It's bowled well today.
So Akshar Patel first ball. It's 137 for 7 now. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar comes in. Power play is claimed 2, but not in the manner that power play normally does. No one's been out slogging. Now what do? Play 50 overs. Doesn't matter how many you get, play 50 overs. He's hit the gap. I'm not sure it's gone as sweetly from the bat as some others. Well, they've gone for a third. It was a poor throw. He can bat, Bhuvaneshwar. Oh, well bowled. What a bowler. Was he playing for the one that came in, or did it just leave him a little bit? But India have lost another.
Anderson, Jimmy Anderson. This is what he does so well. Doesn't just conserve runs off his overs, bowls deliveries like this. Top of off stump. He just left him. You're right, Hush. Just left the bat a tiny bit, and that's all it needed. England all over India at the moment. Kumar's out for 5. That's 143 for 8.
.38. He's only number 10.
That is a spectacular blow. Stuart Binney taking Steve Finn on for his second 6. Nonchalantly hit.
If you watch the IPL, if you've watched Rajasthan Royals in the IPL, you would have seen this before. He's played a lot of these kind of cameos when he's come just 4 or 5 overs left in the innings and played these kind of shots. He's got this natural hitting ability. Has he taken the catch, that man?
Certainly did.
Well done.
They've gone up for the catch. Gone up for the catch. Keep an eye on the umpire. He might signal wide here. It's gone down the leg side.
I'll say one thing, if Josh Butler was so sure that was a catch, he shouldn't be celebrating. Appeal, make that appeal first. Joe Root as well, closer to the bat, felt that there was something there, but he just starts celebrating. Why don't you just appeal?
And it was signalled a wide. Top edge, and or has that hit him in the visor? I don't think Josh Butler knows what's gone on here. Sounded like the visor. The bowler's not convinced, and Joe Root is saying it's hit him straight in the visor. There we are, straight on the badge. Now then, where's this? How much distance has this got? Not enough. That's a great catch by Owen Morgan. A tumbling catch by the skipper. And it's the end of Stuart Binney. A fine innings, rearguard action from Stuart Binney, but he's gone.
Yeah, again, you see an Indian batsman getting out. He's played well, mind you, Binney. But scramble seam that takes the pace off, so he's deceived by that. Got nothing. Just height on that particular delivery, not too much of distance. And it takes a good catch, kept his eyes on the ball. Another Indian batsman perishing in trying to hit a boundary to get some runs. 153 for 9.
Oh goodness, where did that come from? Was that premeditated? What a catch though. Moeen Ali, all on his own out there. An extraordinary piece of cricket. The crack of the bat from Umesh Yadav, and suddenly Moeen Ali is underneath it. This has been a good performance from England. The fielders have supported the bowlers. Jimmy Anderson picks up his 4th wicket. Finn 5. This spearhead have picked up 9 between them.
It tells you about the long boundaries here on this ground, or in Australia, because that made a cracking sound, and the impression that we all got was that the ball was going to sail into the stands. And suddenly Moeen Ali appears, is almost running backwards, takes that catch. It's a very good catch in the end, about a foot away from the boundary rope. And Mohammad Shami once again gets out trying to hit a 6. That's what he did in the Adelaide Test match as well, when India was in a losing position. So there it is. A lot of those batsmen, you see that the Indian batsmen have got out playing the big shots, and in the end they've squandered almost 11 overs of batting.
England, they've done a great job with the ball. They now need to go out with a bat. And they've got a lot of batting with Stuart Broad coming in at 9. They need 154 to beat India.
But what this England one-day outfit, clearly, you know, their strength is more their bowling than batting. But the bowlers have made the job so easy now for the batsmen that you expect this batting lineup of England: Bell, Moeen Ali, Joe Root down the order.
Stuart Binney with a new ball. He does swing it. Bowls a genuine outswinger. But when you've got Kumar, Shami and Yadav in your side, maybe MS Dhoni knows something we don't.
Maybe just wants a bit of control from his new ball bowler, just bowling outside the off stump. So let's see who bowls from the other end.
A no ball to start. Now you remember the first over that was bowled in the match from James Anderson. Gave nothing away, just nothing away. Oh, it's a free hit straight away. So free hit, Moeen Ali on strike. There's your answer. Bit of a carve over cover. Rahane, the fielder. Bit of swing, and Bell gets it away. He's timed it very nicely, and he's going to get 4. Rahane can't stop it.
He likes it there, Ian Bell. Beautifully balanced. That's one of his great strengths. Wasn't that bad a delivery. Just a little bit of width on the offside, but on the pace front.
That's a heck of a good shot. Moeen Ali has picked this up just short of a length. Oh, but that was an expensive over. 12 from it, 16 for no wicket from 2.
Right, here's Stuart Binney. Amiable pace, and so he can get on the front foot very early. Was in the air for a while. I think you can say India's new ball attack has been polite.
Very polite. This is a great shot. Ian Bell will quickly put behind him that Mitchell Stark delivery and look to, and really he can just bat through. He'll be looking just to bat here the whole innings, chase down this total, get a bonus point as well. Have a bit of a, get some runs under his belt.
Now, Stuart Binney had opened the bowling in the last 2 one-day internationals that he played. That was against Sri Lanka, Indian conditions, a lot of spin bowling. I think he had 8 overs for 28 in one game, 8 overs for 55 in the other, in a high-scoring match, but got a couple of wickets there. But India have got 2 bowlers who can nudge 140 in Mohammad Shami and Umesh Yadav. And you've chosen to go in with a new ball combination that bowls 125. There must be a reason, Mardo. This goes through the line. Hits through for 2. Big square boundaries at the Gabba, so they'll come back for 3. Fielder will take it on the edge of the circle. Stuart Binney does pick up that wicket then. Moeen Ali was maybe lulled by the pace into thinking he can clear the field like Bale did a couple of times, but Moeen Ali's gone for 8. Right on the toe of the bat. An easy one for Virat Kohli. Well, so maybe that was the reason. 25 for 1, Moeen Ali gone for 8. James Taylor comes in. Just a handful of one-dayers behind him. Small builds, but lots of runs in English domestic cricket. Right, simple on the pad with very little protection. We've seen that right through the Test series as well, that Yadav does drift on the pad. I wonder sometimes if it's the action, whether he's trying to bowl that million-dollar ball that swings from leg stump and hits top of off.
Well, all Test series we saw this. He bowled, you know, the odd good delivery and then just strays. Look, like he falls over in his bowling action. Just releases the pressure, angling down the leg side. That's far too easy for Ian Bell.
Very surprised to see Viv Richards' stats. I thought Viv Richards was number 3 all the time and held on to number 3 like it was his property. Off the back foot this time. He's erred full and on leg stump and back of a length on the off. The Bell's got off to a bit of a flyer here. In the gap too for Taylor. Nice to get on the mark. It's another expensive over. England might have lost a wicket, but they've got back to the job of scoring runs. Finds the gap, and it's timed superbly. He's batted very crisply this morning, Bell, and will get a 4.
It's one of his strengths on the offside. Virat Kohli may have just hurt his knee there in that attempt to stop. Beautiful hitter of the ball, off the back foot, off the front foot. Binny perhaps doing the right thing, getting that ball up, trying to get it to swing. He's got no choice. He's that kind of a bowler. A bit like his father, who also bowled the full length, got the ball to swing and seam. Maybe his father was a bit quicker than Stewart is. Yeah, just touching the rope there.
Oh, that's classically played. Just waited for the ball. You can see when you have time, you can play a shot like that.
This is the problem with Stuart Binny as a bowler, that if he just sort of lets himself go, the concentration drops, the effort just drops a bit. His speed drops down to the 120s. And on a pitch like this, at 120, you've got no chance. On that occasion, there was a width too for the batsman. Last ball was 129.
It's easily rocking back. Still only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle, so almost a free hit when it's pitched that short with no support.
Yeah, 1 foot inside the batting crease was Taylor on that occasion, so perfect length for him to pull. Well left by the umpire.
Made a couple of good calls actually today, Dharmasena. Really good calls. He'll be overjoyed. Stephen Finn he's gone through a very troubled 12 to 18 months. Oh, there's a man there, not clean, the fielding. Should look at 3 here. And we'll get it quite easily. 67 for 1 after 10. Just 20 years old, Akshar Patel. Apparently only really started playing proper serious cricket 5 years ago. Very good student, apparently. Get to know a little bit more about him as he continues playing, but more important, you want to know how he can handle pressure in a big tournament like this. Stuart Binny was thrown in at 67 for 5, got a 40. Oh dear, that was a free hit, really.
And that was the CC, the commentator's curse on Binny. Get to hear that a lot on Twitter. And it seems like every commentator's got that ability to put the curse. One of the few real loose deliveries for Stuart Binny, to be fair to him. Missing by about 6 to 8 inches. 14 overs gone, 78 for 1.
Three of that over and a better over. 81 for 1.
First question.
81 for 1, and Ian Bell going along very nicely here. 47 from 46 with 5 fours. James Taylor helping him to put on this partnership of 57. Technically very correct, Ian Bell. Little misfield, and it's MS Dhoni, who's just wanted to get everything in the right place here, get the angles right. 85 for 1, 16 bowled. Fraction short, Taylor gets underneath it. There's going to be 3 here. 3 it is.
He struggled with the pull shot today. We've seen some high bounces. He hasn't really controlled it. This one here, once again, just no timing. Hand comes off the bat. He manages to get 3 out the deep square leg.
Little tickle down fine from Ian Bell. 50 up for Ian Bell. It's been a very attractive half-century, this.
Certainly has. And his teammates appreciate it. Nice little clap, raises the bat. He's done well. 50 or 50 balls, 5 fours. A good start. After the first game, where you get out first ball, you'd be disappointed. And he's come back strong today. Good signs for England.
Full face of the bat this time. It looks so good from this opening bat for England. Has Stuart Binney pulled that back? I think he did. Umpires may want to look at that. 17 gone, 93 for 1. Shot, it's finding the gap. That's 4 through extra for James Taylor.
Lovely shot. Seen so many good cover drives. It's from this wicket. It's a great wicket. And that's the perfect delivery. Not sure what short cover was doing there, but got through the gap. Beautiful shot for 4.
Yeah, the ball's got to be there to hit it on the half volley for 4. And this is why I think Umesh has got a lot of work to do. Mentally, I think he must be feeling a little bit under pressure now, because he's expensive, he's bleeding runs, he's gone for 30 in 4.2. Little misfield, and it's a single.
That's the 100 up.
Fraction short, and he's made it even shorter. The pull over long on, wide of long on for 4.
Oh, Ian Bell putting on a class. Showing us where to go. Far too short. It's easily put away. He's looked good from the start.
Fraction wide this time. Late cut for 4. Delightful stroke. 10 from the over. It's 111 for 1. With another ball to go. And look at this. Such a late cut. Another loose delivery down the leg side. And even though England are obviously odds on to win this very comfortably, you still want You still want India's bowlers to show something that they've got the mechanics in mind and the confidence to go through proper actions. It's like, when's your next fight, Shikhar? Over pitch, this time off stump, wide of off stump. So it's 2 more.
Just struggling to find the right areas, as we keep mentioning. Too short, too full. There we see Shikhar Dhawan. What happens there usually means it's been doing a lot of fielding practice, a lot of catching hard balls, and what that does, you get little bruises on your hands.
Some great stroke play we're seeing here, technically so correct. Once again, you've got to look here, that's hit on top of the bounce, not quite a half volley, but it's pitched full enough to invite the stroke, and it's wide enough. Very nicely played, Ian Bell. There is a third man, and Bell's going back for 2 more. So there we are. We've got the pace of this pitch, and they've got the pace of Yadav. Short, just short of Akshar Patel. Good effort that in the field.
Oh, lovely, Ian Bell. Another boundary. Class player.
Yeah, Ian Bell with a little dab. This is his 8th 4. Look how late he plays this and sort of caresses the ball off the face of the bat. Velvet touch. And that's the 100 partnership.
No.
100 partnership in 112 balls, 102 from 112. Most productive strokes against spin. Well, he likes the on drive because he gets well forward. And what he's doing here, he's just upsetting the concentration of Akshar Patel. So this is a good challenge for the young Akshar Patel, because someone like Bell, Ian Bell, will make him do everything to make him lose his length. See, he's just dropped a bit short now. 22 gone, 127 for 1. Mohammad Shami, he's got really nothing to defend, so what he can do is just run in here for the last few overs as far as India is concerned, and just try and produce something that's a little special. 1 over's cost him 8. Short. Such a fluent driver of the ball. Should be 3 here. Well, they might just, now they're going to go back. 3 runs it is for Ian Bell. Now the ball is with Suresh Raina. Very disappointing to see the way he got out today. He was lured down the pitch. And again, caressed away. Should be enough on this. No. Yadav with the chase. Well fielded. End of the over. 141 for 1.
50 for James Taylor. 58 balls in good time. Third half century.
Are these the winning runs? He's used the pace of Akshar Patel. He'll get 4 runs, and England have won this match quite convincingly. It's Taylor and Bell who do it for England. Standing ovation from the supporters. More of a mismatch than a match, with India losing this with a big margin. Dhoni with the congratulations there to the opposition. England win by 9 wickets.
Not just by 9 wickets, but with 22.5 overs left. That's 135 balls left. It was a mismatch. It was one team that turned up to play cricket, the other team that turned up to watch, and England will go back very, very happy with the way they've played today. The target was only modest, and England got there very, very easily. Bell was good, 88. Taylor found his feet, 56 from 63 after Stuart Binney had got Moeen Ali early. India then just 153 all out. It was criminal to let 11.5 overs go, 69 deliveries not played off, and then 135 not bowled. Those two tell you the story of the day. England winning by 9 wickets.